Hi, I'm Rita Peterson with Everything Homemade, and we are going to talk about how to use your grow lights. I'm going to teach you how to properly and effectively use them to create strong and healthy plants this year. I want to also give a big thank you out to Orion, my 8-year-old, who is filming. Thank you very much, buddy. So let's get started here. Let's first talk about how to use your grow lights and the importance of using your grow lights. So you see my operation here. It is very simple, not complex at all. And to grow plants, you don't need to get complex. You just need to know how to use what you've got. So what I have is just a very basic grow light here. It has a double fluorescent bulb, which is a grow light bulb. And you'll notice I have 2 pepper plant containers here because I started them the 1st of March here. So what you want to do is, when you have your containers, you plant your containers, and then I put saran wrap over the containers. Now, the reason why I do that is for both a couple of good reasons. One is to create a greenhouse effect. So when I have my grow lights on, it speeds up the germination by warming the soil and keeping things moist. That is absolutely key. The other thing is that I don't have to worry about watering my plants every day to make sure the soil stays moist. This totally takes care of it. I never ever water after the initial planting until my saran wrap comes off. So once you got that ready, we'll go back to the grow lights here, and once they start to come up, I take that saran wrap off. And this is the key. Have your grow lights an inch above your containers. You've got to have them close, okay? Otherwise, this happens. If you don't have your grow lights an inch above your containers, you're going to have the plants grow, come up, and then grow, and trying to find the light before they open the leaves. And then you got this really leggy plant that now is going to fall over and isn't going to be strong. If you have your grow lights an inch above your container, what's going to happen is the plant's going to come up and immediately open up those first set of leaves, and the plant stops at that height. So you've completely had this short plant, leaves open, and ready to take in the light. And then you have strong, short plants. That is your key. Now, when you have your containers planted and you're waiting for them to germinate, you have your grow lights on for 24/7. Yes, day and night. And that will speed everything up, but it will also create even germination, and your plants will look beautiful, okay? They will come up and they will open up those leaves, and you don't got to worry about it if they germinate in the middle of the night or late in the evening when you turn off your grow light. You have just beautiful plants. And then I keep that grow light on for about, 3 to 7 days after they germinate. So they just are established. They're like, my leaves are open. I'm here. I'm going to get myself ready. I'm going to work on some of my roots. I'm going to, be strong. And then they start to work on the true leaves. Now, the true leaves are the leaves that are the second set of leaves that come out. So the first set never look like the parent plant. The second set of leaves is what we call the true leaves, and they will be true to the plant. Now let's take a look here. Look at my peppers here. So you can see here that how beautiful these stems are coming out, okay? And this right here coming is the true leaf. So you can see in some of these here, this one's a really good example, how those true leaves are coming. And you can see the nice strong stem. Look how thick that stem is. I'm just going to bend it over so you can really look how beautiful these pepper plants look. They're absolutely gorgeous. And I'll show you on my other ones here again. they're absolutely wide open, and they're just gorgeous. They're nice and strong. Okay? So that's what you want. You want strong plants. So let's recap really, really quick. Key thing is have your grow lights on for 24/7 while they are in the germinating stage. So they come up and they see the light. That is your key. Have the grow light an inch above your containers. When they come up, if you notice here, they are still an inch above the containers. Really, really close. Now, as your plant grows, move your grow lights an inch at a time. I move my plants away from my grow lights at the first or second set of true leaves fully established out. Sometimes a little bit later, sometimes a little bit sooner, just because of the plants that I need to switch from the window. Once I do that, I take my plants here, I take my container, and you'll notice here that this is a south-facing window. We're early in the morning, so the sun is not yet moved over here. And I will place my plants in the window. Now, the sun angles here, so what I actually will do is I will lift my plants. Now, I go to my kids' Mega Blocks, and you can use a piece of wood if you don't have children, and I will actually lift my plants up in this window at the very beginning. And it basically, the sun then just comes in and totally covers the plants. And then every lunch and supper, I switch my plant container to the other side so my plants don't all grow one direction. They kind of go back and forth, creating a strong plant. So that's how I work my window. If you don't want to lift them up, you do the exact same thing. You put them in front of a window and you keep switching them around. I do that about 2 to 3 times a day to have beautiful plants. Sometimes I walk all over my house switching my plants around, and my kids come and join me in the turning game that we have with all the plants. So this, I hope, helps you. And send me questions if you want to have questions about where I get my grow light in Grand Prairie area. That happens all the time. I will send you an email or comment. Comment on YouTube so we can have a Q&A there. That would be awesome. And enjoy it. Share with everybody and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.